Well, beer, I like beer. I drank it every day of the year. I drank it any time that you're on my mind. I like beer. I keep a case there in the cooler. I got a tall boy in my boot. I got a six-pack.
Greetings, this is Pickups 56, and you know that booze hound behind the camera, John, coming to you with beer review number 182. This one is the Boulevard Brewing Company Rye on Rye Barrel-Aged Ale. I bought this at Total Wine here just recently on 7/30 of this year. Now, it goes for $14.99 a 4-pack, but the single cost me $4.99. So I should have got a 4-pack, but you know, I don't like getting a 4-pack or a 6-pack of something I don't know whether I like or not. Anyway, this is made in Missouri. It's a barrel-aged rye ale, and I don't think I've ever had a rye beer before. Here's what they have to say. Why rye? This assertively flavorful grain is more often associated with whiskey than with ales. Even in that arena, it has largely been eclipsed by corn and barley, the sources of bourbon and scotch. But when we procured some seasoned barrels from our friends at Templeton Rye, we asked ourselves, why not? Why not brew a rich, tawny rye ale, then mellow it in the warmth of charred oak rye whiskey casks? Two kinds of malted rye provide spicy sweetness, giving way to notes of vanilla, charred oak, and the citrusy tang of Citra and Styrian Golding hops before easing into a dry, lingering finish. It's 12% ABV. IBUs of 33, and that's that. And John, I know, has shown you this kind of a cool bottle.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
What color we got?
It's a brown with kind of a ruby tone to it.
Got it.
At least that's how it looks to me. Got about, right now, about a half a finger of, it's a dark khaki head, but it's dissipating rapidly. All right. Huh. Let me just say, it says vanilla. I think I'm getting the vanilla.
I'm not sure what I'm
I'm
getting.
getting it's a dark, I'm not sure. It's a dark fruit note with vanilla.
I can't tell what I'm getting. I'll have to taste
You know,
it.
some dark fruit, something like maybe a date.
Malty.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's a malty,
Mm-hmm.
dark fruit, vanilla on the nose.
I'm getting the vanilla for sure. I knew it was malt by just looking at that head. It's got a sweetness.
It's got a sweetness followed by a spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting that dark fruit note and the vanilla note.
Yes, especially the vanilla.
It's almost it's like a dark kind of vanilla flavor, something like a Madagascar vanilla. it's a bourbon vanilla, you know, something like that. Because it's not the kind of vanilla you get in vanilla ice cream,
Right.
but For 12% ABV, it's not boozy at all.
No, it's not. It's got a extreme nice mellow sweetness.
Yeah, 33 IBUs. I'm not tasting any hops. I'm not getting any kind of hoppy flavor,
I'm getting the malt,
which is
over it.
good for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I get the malt. I get the dark fruit and the vanilla. I get pretty much on the flavor what I got on the nose. And there again, that's unusual. Usually they list a bunch of stuff and you don't get any of it, or maybe one.
Yeah, but this is
This one
right
is
across the board.
exactly what it says. I do get a very slight hint of spiciness, like you get
Just a little.
like you get from rye.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe we've actually tried a rye whiskey yet, but we've had some high rye bourbons,
Right.
and I think we had a high rye scotch at one point. So I know what the rye tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be doing a couple of rye whiskeys in the near future.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I got. I don't get any oak or wood from,
No, I didn't
from the
either.
barrels, but well, what do you got?
I got everything you said. I got the malt.
Mm-hmm.
I got that rye flavor. It's a sweetness.
Yeah, the spiciness I get is just a very light spiciness. It's not like the spiciness we've had in a
Yeah,
high rye whiskey, but
this is just
it's there.
just there.
Well, how many are you going to give it?
I'm gonna have to give it 2.
Oh, I'm shocked.
No,
Shocked, I tell you.
really, you telling me?
Because I'm going to give it 2 also.
All right.
This is pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you off camera what it reminds me of.
Oh, okay.
Or can I go ahead and do it now?
You go ahead.
It reminds me of Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. A lot.
You're right.
An awful lot.
You're absolutely right. It sure does. I hadn't thought of that. Just has a more rye flavor,
Yep.
but it's very similar.
It's got that sweetness right in there. You folks will like this one if you like Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. This will not disappoint.
Yep, this is a pretty good one.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Kind of wish I'd gotten the 4-pack now.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as I hate to buy a whole pack of something and find out I don't like it. you
Yeah.
know, So, all right. Well, that takes care of what was this? It was beer number 182. Stay tuned because we got a lot more stuff coming your way. Till then, cheers. Y'all.